Hello, Mimi. Good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, it's nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm happy today
Wow, very good, Mimi. What makes you feel happy today?
because today I not have a homework.
Oh, that's really nice. How was your long holiday?
It's two.
Oh, you had 2 days holiday?
Yes,
Nice. How was it?
it's a Saturday and um Sunday.
Ah, okay. So those are weekends. Okay, holidays, May 1 and April 30. Okay. So Mimi, was it a good holiday? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Nice. What did you do?
I'm go to the zoo.
Oh, you went to the zoo. Very good. Okay, Mimi, what's the weather today?
The weather today is sunny.
Oh, that's amazing, Mimi. Now, Mimi, today we're going to have a test. Are you ready to start?
I don't. I like play bamboozle.
What is that?
It's a game.
But I don't know how to play that game. How do you play that game?
I don't know. I see in my school and and my teacher is for everyone in class play.
Ah, I see. But I'm sorry because teacher AM doesn't know how to play that game. I don't even know what's that game. Okay. Anyway, Mimi, today we're going to start with our listening practice test. Okay, now in task one, you listen and draw lines. There is one example. Listen carefully. Here it is. Can you hear?
Part
No.
1. Now look at the picture. Listen and look. There is one example.
Here's a picture of the farm that we went to on our school trip, Mum.
It's great. Who's that person? The man who's coming out of the field.
With the water? That's Paul. He's the farmer's son.
Oh, he looks busy.
He was.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines. 1. Is that one of your classmates? The child that's with the sheep?
Yes. Her name's Claire. She's feeding them.
That's nice. They're very young.
Yes. They were only 6 weeks old, I think.
Very good.
2.
And there's Jack. He's walking up the top field to see the cows. Look.
Oh, yes. Was he afraid of them? Cows are huge animals.
Well, he took a photo of them with his tablet and then came back down again very quickly.
OK. 3.
And I talked to that person. He knew a lot. He helps on the farm.
Do you mean the man who's building that wall?
Yes, he's called Peter.
Oh,
He often has to fix the walls. They fall down a lot.
4. Who's that on the horse?
Let me think. Oh, I know. That's Zoe. It was her first riding lesson.
Did she enjoy it?
Yes, I'd like to try that one day too.
Me too. Five.
And can you see the woman who's carrying the vegetables?
No, where is she?
Behind the tractor. She's called Julia.
Oh, yes. How do you know her name?
She talked to us about growing different things. She was really nice. We had a great day there.
Good.
Very good. Okay, so now, Mimi, I want you to listen carefully to me. Okay, so number 2. Look at that boy. He's taking picture of the cows. His name is Jack. Nice. Okay, now look at Peter. He's put he's um putting all the walls, or he's building the walls. Where is Peter?
Peter,
Yes. Nice. Now look at Zoe. She is happily riding the horse. And it's her first time to ride a horse too.
what? What?
Where is Zoe? Zoe's riding a horse. All right. Perfect, Mimi. So you have this 1 star. So, Mimi, I want you to look at the picture again. Let's talk about it. How many animals are there in the picture?
Six.
All right. There are 6 animals. What are those?
What are those?
What are those? Those are. What animals are those?
What are those? I don't know.
Okay, we have cows, sheep, and horse. Okay, when we say those, that is the plural form of that. What is that? What are those? That's the plural form of that. Okay, we use
It's
those
cows.
because there are so
Horse.
many animals and I am pointing at them. Okay, now Mimi, how many people are there in the picture?
Seven.
Very good.
It's night. Night.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Okay, now what Paul doing?
The pole is take some water.
I
He,
I cannot hear you well.
He's happy.
Yes, he is helping. Okay, now look at the picture. What's the weather in the picture?
What?
What's the weather in the picture?
It is sunny.
That's right. Okay, now Mimi, you listen and write your answer about Vicky's new English book. Here it is.
Part 2. Listen and look. There is one example.
Which teacher gave you that book, Vicky?
He's called Mr. Story.
Mr. Story. It's a great name for a teacher, I think.
Yes, it is.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write. 1,
What's my new English book, Dad?
What's it called, Vicky?
It's called The Gate. You spell that Gate. It's fantastic.
Ooh, The Gate. That's a good name.
2,
Is this for your favorite lesson on Fridays?
Yes, the lesson on Friday is always the best.
Why?
Because we talk a lot.
Oh,
3,
how many pages are there in your book?
Lots. There are 98. Look,
Wow, 98.
but on the last 10 pages, there are only songs.
Very good.
4,
Well, what's the first part of the book about?
The weather.
Isn't it boring to read about that?
No, I like learning about the weather because it's different in different countries.
Oh, okay.
5,
And have you got to do some homework today?
Yes, I've got to write about a picture in the book.
Which picture? This one of the mountains?
Not that one. This one. Look, it's a rainbow.
A rainbow. Wow, it's beautiful.
Very good. Okay,
Now
now
listen.
this time, I want you to listen to number 1 and 2 only and double check your answer. Only 1 and 2. Here it is.
Part 2 again. 1,
It's my new English book, Dad.
What's it called, Vicky?
It's called The Gate. You spell that Gate. It's fantastic.
Ooh, The Gate. That's a good name.
2,
Is this for your favorite lesson on Fridays?
Yes, the lesson on
Very good.
Friday is always the best.
Why?
Because we talk a lot.
Oh,
Okay, so for number 2, what's the day of Vicky's favorite lesson? Is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
It's not good.
Okay, now listen again to number 2.
Dick.
1,
No.
It's fantastic.
ooh, The Gate. That's a.
2,
Is this for your favorite lesson on Fridays?
Yes, the lesson on Friday is always the best.
Why?
Because we talk a lot.
Oh,
All right. So what day is Vicky's favorite lesson?
Friday.
Very good. How do we spell Friday? F F R
F O
I D
F O
A
I D A
Y.
Y.
Nice. So you have 1 star again. Okay. Now this time, let's move on with our reading and writing. Okay. Now look at the picture, Mimi. What can you see?
I see a park.
What can you see?
I see a park. I see a helicopter and and um and some cheese.
Very good. Okay, so now look at the picture. You read the sentences and tell me the missing words. Okay, so there are two examples. Opposite the station, there is a park. Okay, now this is the station, and opposite here is the park. All right, now what about this one? What can you see in the sky? I can see a helicopter and some clouds. Now, this time, look and complete the sentences. What number one? What's the young boy doing?
And the young boy is playing with the dog.
Wow, nice. Okay, now where is the map?
The map is next to the room.
That's right. Amazing, Mimi. Now look at the picture again. What is the little girl wearing?
The little girl wearing the hat, mm, a clothes, a dress, a t-shirt.
Nice. Okay, but Mimi, let's review your sentence. Instead of saying the little girl wearing, you can say the little girl is wearing. Okay, continue. One more time.
The little is wearing
The little girl,
t-shirt.
I'm sorry.
The little is wearing a hat, a coat, a t-shirt, a dress, and
And okay, a pair of boots.
a boat.
Very good. Okay, now what can people buy from the cafe, Mimi?
Buy buy in the supermarket.
Yes, what can they buy here from the cafe? By the way, this is a cafe. This is not a supermarket. Okay, so what can they buy in the cafe?
To the canteen.
Yes, a canteen or a cafe. Very good. That's the same. What can they buy? Can they buy clothes? No, they can't. What can they
They buy
buy?
cafe.
Okay, they can buy coffee. What else?
Um, sandwich.
Nice. Wow, very good, Mimi. Now, Mimi,
Bread.
listen carefully. What's that? What's that?
What's that?
Oh, okay. Nothing. Never mind. Here, look, Mimi. When we say cafe, this is a place similar to the canteen. But when we say coffee, this is something that we drink from the cafe. Is that clear? So instead of saying they can buy cafe. You can say they can buy coffee
Coffee. Coffee.
from the cafe. Can you please say?
They can buy coffee from the cafe.
Very good. Okay, now Mimi, what
Cafe.
is a cafe? A cafe is a place where we can buy coffee and other food, just like sandwich, cake, cookies, and many things. Okay, and coffee is something that we drink. Okay, so for that, Mimi, you got 1 star again. Okay, now look at the picture. Now tell me 2 sentences about the picture.
It's, mm, it's a little girl and little boy.
What about the little girl and the little boy?
The little girl and little boy.
Oh, you mean there are children. Okay, there are 2 children, which is the little boy and the little girl. Okay, now what else, Mimi?
And there are 2 birds.
Nice. There are 2 girls. Okay, thank you for that.
Birds.
Now, where are
Birds.
the girls?
2 birds. Birds.
Two
Birds. Birds.
boss. Okay, thank you for that. Yes, there are 2. But look, 1 bus. What about if it's 2? Say buses. There are 2 buses. Okay, how many bus are there?
There are 2 birds.
One more time, there are 2 buses.
There are 2 buses.
Very good. Okay, now Mimi, look at the picture. You read your answer. I am Jim and you are Vicky. This is an example. Hi, Vicky. Is that your new comic? Yes, it is. Now let's continue. What are you reading about?
What you reading? And all and
What are you reading about?
O H I an old little ship.
Yes, very good, Mimi. Okay, say pirate ship. Pirate ship.
Pirate ship.
Great. Okay, number 2. Which is the best part of your comic?
This page. Look,
Nice. What day do you get your comic?
in the afternoon.
Okay, every Wednesday. Okay, day means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But when we say when do you get your comic every Wednesday, we can say in the afternoon. But since it says which day, it's every Wednesday. Okay, now let's continue, Mimi. Does your dad buy your comic for you?
And yes, so do I, Jim.
Okay, this is I
Get it.
asked my uncle to get it.
No.
Okay, what about number 5? I really like comics.
Pig Iris like comic because I am on this page.
Okay. Well, you can read this too. Okay. What about here? Can you give me your comic now?
Oh, right. Here you are.
Very good, Mimi. Okay, what about you, Mimi? Do you like comics?
Yes.
Wow, what's your favorite comics?
I don't know.
That's all right. Now, Mimi, this is your favorite, which is the speaking part. I want you to look at the picture and describe several differences. So there are picture 1 and 2. So what are the differences between picture 1 and 2?
Not.
In picture 1, all right. So Mimi, it's already time. So we will just end here and we will continue on Monday with this speaking part. Okay. So Mimi, thank you so much for joining our class. Do you have any question?
No.
Okay. You say no, I don't.
No. I
Uh,
don't.
great. So have a good night,
I.
Mimi. I hope you learned something and you've got 5 stars. Bye bye, Mimi. See you next week.
Bye bye.